This is us over at the what's Campfire Lodgings in Asheville.
Looks more like we're napping.
Yeah, we were napping. Caught a picture of you when I woke up.
Those morning glories every morning were so beautiful. Every morning, without fail, they would open up.
This is the campground that has a mountain view right outside the RV. It was really awesome. Makes a world of difference, so you make me strong. That's the pileated woodpecker. I've only seen a couple times in my life. It's the largest woodpecker in the U.S.
Oh, it's such a beautiful view.
Yeah, I definitely can't wait to camp at this spot again.
I liked because we had the view of not only the mountains but the French Broad River too, which was really nice to see from that distance. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep. It's a shame we never saw any of the bears that the owners said they were there.
We live in Oklahoma. Yeah.
Oklahoma, okay.
Yeah.
Most of the houses were built between 1880 and 1910.
Cat crossing. Official cat. Oh man, look at that.
Well, the name of the boarding house was Old Kentucky Home, after the song of the same name. Thomas Wolfe was born in 1900 and he died 38 years later, but he was a prolific author in his 38 years. And there's his shoes back over there, another part of the Urban Art Trail. That's what killed him, those metal shoes. They're really dangerous. And downtown Asheville is less than a mile from one end to the other. And in that square mile, there's over 150 restaurants, and there's no chain restaurant. With the dome isn't supported by any steel or any columns or anything like that. It's held up simply by the interlocking tiles, which was originally a Roman architecture feature. But the famous guy who designed it, Raphael Guastavino, patented that way of making domes in the 1800s, and he built places all over the world, but he loved that one so much that he's entombed inside. A couple of weeks ago, I saw 5 black bears in Montford on the tour.
I can't imagine coming across a bear being on the Segway.
Yeah, that'd be something to see.
I'd be going the other way fast.
Was it down that way?
What's that? This is us walking around downtown Asheville. Love that city. Can't get enough of it.
That guy was hideous. He was just screaming at the top of his lungs with no amplifier, so he had to be hoarse as all get out.
Could not get enough of seeing those mountains and the sunsets. I'm over in Sapphire, North Carolina, hiking the Rainbow Trail for Rainbow Falls. We are camping at the Campfire Lodgings, in which we've been having some spectacular views of sunsets. But the Rainbow Falls is going to be spectacular. I'm looking forward to that. Yesterday we did the Segway tour of Asheville, and Val was a little leery of doing it, but she ended up having a fantastic time, and I could tell you 2 hours was not long enough. I wish it was 4 hours. Definitely like to do that again sometime. Great way to learn about the history of Asheville and other things, and just about restaurants and you name it. And I'm hoping to maybe possibly go to an overlook. I don't know if the weather's going to cooperate with that. Tomorrow we'll be going to eat at the Omni Grove Inn, which is a very famous hotel and restaurant out in this area. Oh, Rainbow Falls Trail. Going the right way. The owner of the campground that we're at was telling us that we have to watch out for bears and have to be extra cautious about leaving anything that looks like a box outside. Apparently bears have figured out that you can't smell the food inside the coolers anymore, so they just start looking at anything that looks like a box and start tearing it apart looking for food. But we haven't seen any bears yet. Kind of was hoping I would, but not been brave enough to walk around at night looking for me either. I absolutely love hiking waterfalls. I can't get enough of it. Cool thing about Rainbow Falls is you can get right up to it, right next to it. You can feel the water spraying on you.
It almost looks like you can swim in there.
Yeah, they had a beehive right on the trail that you had to try to walk around. One couple got stung, and he didn't have his EpiPen because he has allergic reactions.
That's back to the campground.
Alright, I just want to make sure we document this. he said you'll never cut your hair short again as long as I get rid of my beard and go back to a goatee. Alright?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, you'll never cut your hair again.
I said yes.
You'll never cut it short again.
Right. I mean, I'll get it trimmed. I won't cut it short.
Okay. Alright.
All right. So when are you shaving?
I got, 1 week until the end of this vacation, okay? So
No.
I can't change mid-pictures,
Yes, you can.
mid-movie.
You have razors.
Huh?
No.
That's gonna, how's that gonna be in my movie? Half the time I got a beard, the other half the time I got a goatee.
Honey, they don't look at you.
They don't look at me. All right, I'll cut it out. I'll shave it tomorrow morning. This is documented. We've been to the Omni Grove Inn a couple of times now, and it is very enjoyable. Beautiful place.
It never disappoints. The view is amazing. I do want to do the spa one of these times. Maybe even stay there for a special occasion. We were really lucky with the weather. Their spa is actually down in the caves, right down there under that arch.
That's considered a cave?
Yeah, it's all like stone and it's supposed to be cave-like.
Uh-huh. You been in there?
Nope. Bird?
That's a golden finch. Oh, this is the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is the longest linear national park in the U.S., reaching 469 miles long, going from Virginia to the southern end of North Carolina Appalachian Mountains. And speed limit on it is 45 miles an hour, not one single stop sign, not one single signal light, building, or billboard. Just beautiful nature. And this is us back down in downtown Asheville. Again, we just love that town, and we'll be going back and back again.
I think we went there for dinner that day.
Yeah, we just missed the fall colors. We're there a little early, I mean. This is towards the end of our trip. Got to just hang out at the campground for a while.
It's a full moon.
Yeah, it was the harvest moon.
Why does it look like a comet?
It's the moon coming down.
Yeah.
Okay, that was not a good spot to stand for that. Oh, there's no bears in there.